record straight. You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Diecast review. I know, I am very late, and I mean very late to this Diecast review. So, let me explain. I've kind of been busy recently, I've been building onto the building. I've been just doing a bunch of other stuff. Recently, I've been trying to work on my car a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. I've been trying to set up my room at the same time. And not only that, at the time, I had so many Diecast reviews, it was pretty much unbearable. I didn't think I would ever get through it. But the Diecast what is the word? Oh, come on, I got this. Distributation, right? Distributation? I don't know. Anyway, the diecasts that have been supposed to be coming out have not been coming out. So we have had a pretty much a dry spell recently when it comes to diecast releases. The waves, kind of give a little bit of leeway in that case. But, I mean, in terms of Gold Series, we haven't been getting much at all. Recently, we just got a couple releases. We got the 5-pack for Kyle Busch as all of his wins in the Xfinity Series for 2021. We got 3 others, I believe. We got a Kyle Larson win, which is going to be cool. We got another not race version. We got another diecast, or 2 other diecasts. I don't really remember which exactly ones they are. Oh, no, it was the Allgaier Unilever, like, patriotic or military type scheme, and there was one other paint scheme that I just didn't really want. But either way, yeah, so I'm afraid I'm going to run out of content. Now, that's something I never thought I would say, because I have went from, let's see, probably about a month's worth of diecast to, like, maybe like a week's worth. And I do 3 videos a day, so I don't know if I'm supposed to stretch this out a little bit, or I don't know if I'm supposed to just keep doing 3 a day. I'm not really too sure, but I might go back to 2 a day, depending on, however the diecast kind of roll in. But I've only got 3 diecasts on the way, so, and that's not excluding the, that's not counting the Kyle Busch 5-win pack, because I can't get that right now, because, it's nowhere to be seen. It's sold out everywhere. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to try to maybe stretch the diecast out. Maybe I can use this as a custom, week or something like that. Just kind of throw out all kinds of customs that I've done. Or just maybe go back and do some oldies, some old diecast reviews, some diecasts that I've had for a long time and just never did a review on. Fun fact, there's a Denny Hamlin, I believe it's 2019 or 2020 Daytona 500, one of the two, that I have not reviewed because I reviewed it and I just never made it public. So I might have to go back and redo that diecast review if I get desperate enough. But anyway, enough talk. This is the Kyle Larson Freightliner paint scheme that he ran at the Bristol Dirt Race, and he had a little bit of damage too. I actually think I've done a diecast review, or a custom diecast review on that. If not, and I'll have to, but I'm pretty sure I did. But either way, yeah, so here's the diecast. Pretty cool paint scheme. Without further ado, let's actually get into this diecast review and kind of catch up, because again, I've been a little behind recently, and I do apologize for that. Here's the diecast out of the box, and honestly, I think it's a pretty awesome paint scheme. Now, it's just the Hendrick Cars paint scheme, but we've had a couple paint schemes like this. We've had the Hendrick Cars Freightliner, and what was the other one? There was another one. It was green. I don't really remember the sponsor for it, but we've seen this paint scheme, many times. He freaking won the championship in the same paint scheme, but of course it was branded different. It was the HendrickCars.com and not the Freightliner car, but still, either way, this is a really nice paint scheme. I don't really know where the blue kind of came out of, but honestly, what can you do? Because if you think about all the colors out there, you think of yellow, wouldn't really work good. White wouldn't really work good because the sides. I mean, I guess you could have done, well, no, because you couldn't have done a black either. Red may have been a little interesting, but at the same time, I'm not really too sure. But at the same time, this 5 looks really weird now that I'm looking at it. That is the font, right? Am I just crazy right now? Because this 5 looks so off, and I don't know why. I'm probably just thinking weird because it's like 6 in the morning. But, I mean, hey, I don't know. I probably need to get some rest, honestly. But either way, I got Freightliner right there on the hood. Just, big old bright Freightliner. Now, actually, I've kind of... Ooh, this is a good little thing here. Now, back in... when? 2020, I think? I made some customs for my stop-motion series. And Freightliner was one of them. So, did I predict Freightliner coming back? I'm not too sure, but I know I didn't do a very good job with the decaling. But this is for Big Z Racing for the Little Wrangler Cup Series. So, I don't know. I kind of predicted it coming back. Kind of, not really. I just happened to use the same sponsor. But anyway, Freightliner right there. Got the ZL1 1LE. Or no, they're both just ZL1s. Interesting. Got the Kyle Larson up here on the name banner with the 2 Chevy bow ties. Got the number 5 again in that weird baby blue. I got the Freightliner behind that. Got Larson right there. Freightliner once again on the deck lid. Onto the back end here, we do have a black spoiler, which looks really nice. Freightliner on the back with a Valvoline and the number 5. The taillight's a little wonky on that right side. Of course, we got the bow tie there. Chevy Camaro ZL1 1LE on the back. EngineCars.com, Freightliner. Nice and big there. A little bit of wrinkly too, but you know, it is what it is. I got Valvoline 1 winter sticker. That would be from Las Vegas. Kind of an off-centered B-post there. Haven't really seen that in a while. But Acronis, Alxalta, Freightliner, McTool, Simon, Cincinnati. Of course, you got the Kyle Larson, which is a little off-center from the above the driver, or the door here. So, you know, it looks like the window's kind of popping out, too. Gotta love Lionel. Tarleton right there. Of course, you got the NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Cup Series, and you got the Goodyear with the Goodyear tires. Got the number 5 right there, and of course, you got the Sunoco. Going on to the front end, we do have the kind of the gray look. Now, I do kind of like that. Now, ooh, we do have a droopy headlight right there, but either way, I mean, it looks really good. I do kind of like that gray. The gray and black kind of reminds me of the Tarleton paint scheme that he ran in the playoffs, which, I mean, I've got that paint scheme. I actually got it early because I went to the track, and it was a very, very nice looking paint scheme. Honestly, if I had the room and money, I probably would have bought that Freightliner, that Tarleton. I couldn't think of the sponsor for whatever reason. That Tarleton paint scheme, because it was, again, it was a really nice paint scheme. I didn't get to see it in person, but I would have loved to, because it looked really good. It reminds me of the Bowman Coke 600 car, which that kind of stealthy look, which again, I did see that in person, but I feel like that Larson car would have looked very good also. Now, a lot of people can say that the yellow playoff banners kind of ruin it, but in my opinion, I'm a sucker for the playoff banners, I'm not going to lie. Whether it was 2017, 2016, 2014, or 2022, doesn't really matter. Actually, what does the 2022 look like? We haven't seen the 2022 playoff banners, have we? Ooh, interesting. I'm kind of interested to see how that looks. But anyway, yeah, this is going to be pretty much it for the diecast review. Again, I apologize for being so late on this diecast. I've actually got a couple of diecasts that I am going to be late on. Here's another one, for example. The freaking Kevin Harvick truck for Hunt Brothers. I mean, yeah, it's going to be a doozy when it comes to how old these diecasts actually are in terms of when I should have had them reviewed. But anyway, we are going to have some brand new diecast in the studio here soon, and it will also be another Kyle Larson diecast because we got his Bristol win that just released, and we're going to be bringing that into the studio hopefully here very soon. I've already got it on order. Whenever that purchase goes through, it will be on the way, and it will be a nice little diecast to add to the collection. So with that being said, I do believe that'll be all for this very late diecast review. Again, I apologize for that, but thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.